Very sad news, viewers. Welcome to Porto del Carmen, Lanzarote. Another absolutely beautiful day here. Mid-20s, it's only about midday as well. Pal Davey's just hired a wee bike. If I remember, I'll show you where I hired it from down here. Very friendly staff. I'll recommend it. I'll tell you a couple of places I've been here as well. There's a sea view. There's a good live singer in there last night. Not heading up that way, but this is going to be my final video of 2023 in Lanzarote. Will I be back before next year, for the end of the year? Possibly. Normally I just come to Lanzarote once a year. I might be doing a wee mini trip around a couple of islands, so we'll wait and see. Maybe I'll be back before next year, the end of the year, but it could be a year's time before I'm back here. Porto del Carmen's a cracking resort. I really like it. I've enjoyed my time in Lanzarote. I just want to thank everybody for all their support, watching the videos. I hope you've enjoyed the videos in Playa Blanca, Costa Teguise, Porto del Carmen, and all the videos I've done in Fuerteventura. You still got a few of those to come up probably. The shenanigans in the Buccaneer there. If you fancy a wee game of bingo, you've got bingo in there. So what down here, I'll show you where I had my breakfast. And I'll tell you about one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made, and it wasn't even my wee fall the other day when I've hurt my wee face. My ankle's getting a bit better, that's easing off now, so I don't think I've torn my ligament, it's just a sprained ankle, so that's good news. I'm going to miss this weather, I'll tell you that right now. It's absolutely beautiful here. We'll go back to Scotland at 1 degrees. Portimao, tell you now, that place is lively at night. I'll show you, I had my dinner in a wee second as well. Went by there last night, it was about midnight, there was a lot of people up dancing. Quite a good lively atmosphere. You've got the bowling next to it as well, if you fancy a wee game of 10 pin bowling. Fantastico, that's where I had my dinner last night. Nice staff in there, had a steak, it was okay. Nice staff and pretty clever, because we said we're going to watch football and he says, I'll give you the remote control, put on whatever game you want. So myself and Davey, for at least an hour, were in charge of the TV in there. We had the remote control, and we were flicking in between games. I think they've got a stick, but I was like, sometimes it was buffering, and we watched a wee bit of the Rangers game, we watched a bit of West Ham as well. Brighton were on. It's a wee place where all locals go, the salon place as well. I went a wee bet next to it. So let's go down here, I'll show you where I had my breakfast as well. So, very sad news. Going to be out the sun soon, heading to the airport later on. And you're going to see videos of my apartments. I don't like the apartments I'm in tonight. I don't want to offend them if you like them. The HG Loma Blanco, they're up a very steep hill up past Lineker's. I'll show you a video walking up to it. At night it's pitch dark walking up as well, so I don't like that. There is another way round you can go, kind of longer way, but the rooms are roasting. So again, it's just the same as Tenerife really. If you've got an option of a hotel or apartment with air conditioning, definitely take it. I'm only here one night doing videos and stuff like that, and I'm moving about. But I've quite enjoyed staying in the H10 hotels. All the rooms are very comfortable, no complaints. Right, I'm going to show you where Davey hired his bike. Most of the bike rental places here, they hire them by the day, and some of them don't budge in the price. So Davey says, I'm only wanting it for a few hours, maybe 2-3 hours, so let's say a half day. But this place gave him a really good deal for just taking it maybe for 3 or 4 hours. And they were pretty friendly as well. I'll just show you exactly what it is. Pop in, see the girl works in there. Mention the channel. She might be surprised, she'll be thinking, where are all these bookings coming from? I walked up here with Davey. This is Cardiac Hill, absolutely brutal this hill. I walked up here with Davey and Davey says, I seen your video, I thought the hill didn't look that bad. Then he started walking up it and it was just like that, wow, this is Cardiac Hill. Right, so if you want to hire a bike here, there's your location spot, the Flying Dutchman, okay? So it's on the same street here. That's where I stayed the other night, the La Morena. The apartments are roasting, much the same as the Loma Blanco. I didn't really like them, but the location is a lot better here. You're right on the promenade. Only thing is, if you've got a room right up the top here, near the pool, you've got some heck of a climb up this cardiac hill. It's not that bad. This is where we've got the bikes in here. You can see the name of it. In this wee shopping centre. So that's where we've got the bikes, okay, really friendly staff. And if you only want the bike for maybe half a day, they might be able to do you a wee deal as well. Let's continue. I'll show you where I had breakfast and the mistake that I made. So I forgot to put my reading glasses on, and I was putting some tomato sauce on my breakfast, and the tomato sauce and the vinegar are almost identical, the sachets. So instead of me putting sauce on my plate, I put vinegar on my plate. Have you ever tasted an egg with vinegar on it? It's interesting. It's pretty interesting. Breakfast was quite nice, quite enjoyed it, and I like this wee place, the Galleon. Okay, I've been in it quite a lot of times actually since I've been in Porto do Carmen. Staff were really friendly. I thought the breakfast was quite nice as well. Davey liked it as well. We've got bingo on as well. So that's the Galleon. It's always really busy. Quiet down a bit. Earlier on we couldn't even get a seat. Had to go inside. The Blue Marlin next to it as well. That's open quite late, that one. Rangers fans, there's the Bluebells. You'll be pleased with the result last night. The great result, beating Real Betis 3-2. We watched quite a lot of that. Round the corner, back up a wee bit, we went into the Art Tavern. Actually met a couple of guys, Rangers fans who are on my flight later on tonight. Let's cross over. I just want to say thanks for all the guys as well who kindly donated to the channel. On the Buy Me a Coffee, thank you so much. I'll put me a link to your names if I remember on this video as well. Thanks so much for everybody who's just watched the Lanzarote videos all the way through. Again, thanks so much. Check this guy out. That looks a dangerous job. He's abseiling down, drilling stuff into the wall. Jeez, oh. Tropicana Grill. I'll wait to show you where my apartments are. I'm going to do a video up showing you how to get to them. They're up a million steps here to the right. Lineker's, I've got a wee side bit here where you can, oh, like helicopter going by. Lineker's, I've got a wee side bit here. You can walk up all the steps and that takes you right up as far as you can go up to the Panorama and the Lomo Blanco. Not a fan of the locations. You can go kind of down to the left towards the old town so you can avoid some of the hills. But if you're always just coming down onto the strip, then wait till you see the video I've done. You've probably seen it by now, actually it's been on the channel. At night, but it's pitch dark all the way up there. So there's hardly any lighting until you get to the end. So definitely if you're a solo traveller or maybe even just in general, it's not that pleasant to walk up there. Maybe just jump a taxi, it'll cost you next to nothing. So I'm going to be heading up there in a minute. I'm just going to chill out for just a wee bit before I head to the airport. Normally I would get a bus to the airport, but because I'm pretty exhausted I might even consider a taxi. I'm not 100% with my mind up on that. Davey's getting back to Costa Teguise, so I think he's probably going to get the bus. Buses are pretty cheap here, but they just take ages to get places. They stop everywhere. Lots of wee shops up here as well, got a big Skechers shop, and this basically just takes you to the old town. There's another bike rental place as well. I mean, there's so many bike rental places here. You can go in and obviously get the prices. I can only just tell you that the Davey there got a bike for, it said it was going to be 3-4 hours, it was like €10, so it was really cheap. Place down in the old town, you get quoted yesterday, it was €19, but they wouldn't budge with the day hire. They're just like, it's €19 for a day. Whereas that place here were more flexible because obviously half the day is gone, it's like midday. So yeah, recommend it. If you're new to the channel, do me a wee favour, hit the wee subscribe button, it's absolutely free, doesn't cost a penny. Check out all the other videos on Lanzarote. I just want to thank you all for your support so much. Heading back up to my apartments just now. It's been a great trip, apart from the wee accident I had and I had the wee fall in the bathroom. That wasn't planned. It did not end well, viewers. It did not end well. I'm hoping it heals for Christmas. I'm hoping it's going to look better. That's why I'm not going into the camera, by the way. It's got a lot worse looking. It's the first time you've seen it. A lot of electric bikes here, so if you want the bikes to do the work. There's not that many hills, but there's a small gradient depending what way you're coming from. But really good place if you're into bike hire. So, one last look at the beach before I go. Oh, I'll definitely miss this, eh? The sun is out. It's goodbye from Lanzarote. There'll be some more Forteventura videos to come. Enjoyed a wee day trip there. Correco, check out Harry at the Noah Brothers at Curzy Music. We met over there as well. But in the meantime, it's goodbye from beautiful Porto del Carmen. Hopefully see you next year, Lanzarote.